Crimson strawberries beside glowing porcelain sink today. Early sunbeams across quiet apartment counters, drifting pale condensation underneath tilted berry glass softly lingering. Muted humming, refrigerator beneath fragrant weekend stillness. Blushed liquid circling transparent tumbler near curtains. Tiny sugar crystals around chilled silver teaspoon. Warm daylight entering narrow kitchen alcove gradually. Loose strawberry slices beside folded cotton napkins. Ivory foam patterns above rosy creamy mixture tonight. Faint bicycle echoes beyond flowering balcony. Planters drifting. Dusty reflections across polished maple surfaces lingering. Gentle refrigerator murmurs surrounding fragrant berry sweetness. Fresh strawberries resting near cloudy ceramic dishes quietly. Morning brightness touching translucent pink beverage carefully. Silent sparrow shadows crossing neighboring rooftops slowly. Cool droplets gathering beneath heavy crystal glassware. Delicate berry fragrance around peaceful kitchenette corners tonight. Potted greenery beside narrow sunlight rectangles glowing softly. Frosted sweetness inside swirling creamy blush mixture. Quiet breathing ambience beneath distant neighborhood traffic. Rosy gradients reflecting across polished wooden counters tonight. Small porcelain saucers beside folded linen cloths waiting. Mellow cassette static underneath drifting summer airwaves. Iceberry milk glimmering near bright window panes peacefully. Soft humming appliances beside fragrance-laced strawberries tonight. Lingering daylight surrounding translucent beverage reflections gently. Clouded ice fragments beneath creamy pink surfaces drifting. Muted footsteps somewhere beyond narrow apartment hallways. Tiny bubbles forming around chilled glass edges slowly. Sun-washed corners surrounding pale berry scented stillness today. Faint neighborhood chatter beyond flowering potted basil drifting. Silver teaspoon reflections across creamy rose mixtures tonight. Velvet morning ambience beside translucent strawberry refreshments peacefully. Subtle condensation circles beneath polished crystal tumblers forming. Warm rooftops glowing beyond narrow kitchen windows quietly. Fresh cream sweetness around peaceful apartment silence tonight. Pale rosy beverage swirling beside folded coasters gently. Bright strawberries reflecting across transparent kitchen glassware tonight. Quiet radio static beneath drifting summertime breezes softly. Lingering sweetness around chilled silver utensils remaining. Soft sunlight touching creamy berry surfaces carefully today. Muted apartment echoes surrounding peaceful breakfast preparations quietly. Cool crystal reflections beside narrow flowering planters glowing. Faint sweetness lingering beneath rosy beverage vapors tonight. Translucent strawberry fragments inside frosted creamy mixtures drifting. Gentle morning radiance across polished porcelain dishes lingering. Quiet cassette ambience beneath glowing kitchen corners tonight. Fresh fresh condensation patterns surrounding heavy crystal tumblers. Softly rosy reflections glimmering across maple breakfast surfaces tonight. Pale berry fragrance around folded linen napkins lingering. Distant sparrow movements beyond sun-washed apartment balconies drifting. Soft refrigerator humming beneath creamy strawberry stillness. Peacefully chilled sweetness circling transparent beverage glasses slowly tonight. Golden daylight entering peaceful kitchen spaces, carefully glowing. Tiny strawberry slices beside polished silver utensils resting. Muted neighborhood echoes beneath drifting floral fragrances softly. Warm early brightness surrounding creamy berry refreshments peacefully. Quiet apartment stillness beside translucent crystal reflections lingering. Soft rosy gradients across polished counters glowing tonight. Fresh strawberries beneath narrow sunlit window frames resting. White foam floating above chilled strawberry sweetness tonight. Crystal droplets sliding along transparent beverage surfaces slowly. Quiet morning haze surrounding narrow apartment windows softly. Muted kettle resonance beneath drifting rooftop pigeons nearby. Pale creamy bubbles around glossy pink refreshment shimmering. Cold moisture circles beneath heavy drinking glass resting. Soft neighborhood ambience through flowering balcony railings drifting. Silver stirring motions beside folded linen squares quietly. Rosy beverage reflections across polished maple counters glowing. Tiny condensation trails beside frosted transparent surfaces forming. Warm daylight entering peaceful kitchenette alcoves gradually today. Subtle refrigerator murmurs beneath fragrant berry vapors lingering. White foam drifting above chilled strawberry sweetness tonight. Crystal moisture circles beneath transparent beverage surfaces softly. Pale creamy bubbles around quiet apartment mornings lingering. Cold glass shimmer beside folded linen corners glowing. Clouded ice fragments beneath creamy blush liquids drifting. Golden sunshine touching narrow porcelain dishes carefully today. Faint bicycle sounds beyond neighboring garden pathways lingering. Cool sweetness hovering around polished silver utensils softly. Transparent tumbler edges reflecting pale rooftop brightness quietly. Fresh berry fragrance surrounding peaceful apartment corners tonight. Muted cassette textures beneath drifting summertime airwaves softly. Tiny moisture beads across chilled crystal surfaces glimmering. Ivory froth patterns above rosy beverage mixtures swirling. Silent sparrow silhouettes crossing distant tiled rooftops slowly. Bright condensation rings beneath transparent glassware lingering peacefully. Soft cream sweetness around folded cotton napkins tonight. Warm daylight stretching across polished breakfast surfaces gently. Quiet apartment echoes beneath fragrant strawberry vapors tonight. Tiny reflective droplets along smooth crystal walls forming. Subtle humming appliances surrounding peaceful kitchen stillness softly. Frosted beverage shimmer beside flowering ceramic lanterns tonight. Pale creamy textures around translucent strawberry refreshment drifting. Gentle neighborhood chatter beyond narrow sunlit balconies nearby. Silver teaspoon reflections beneath glowing maple surfaces quietly. Cool morning radiance across transparent drinking glasses. Softly fresh strawberries resting near polished porcelain trays tonight. Nude rooftop breezes beneath drifting floral fragrances lingering. Clouded moisture patterns around creamy pink mixtures forming. White foam drifting above chilled strawberry sweetness tonight. Crystal moisture circles beneath transparent beverage surfaces. Softly pale creamy bubbles around quiet apartment mornings lingering. Cold glass shimmer beside folded linen corners glowing. Rosy gradients reflecting across quiet kitchenette corners peacefully. Cold droplets gathering beneath crystal beverage vessels. Slowly faint radio static through glowing apartment stillness. Drifting soft berry sweetness beside folded linen coasters tonight. Transparent refreshment glimmering near bright flowering windows quietly. Tiny bubbles floating above creamy strawberry surfaces gently. Warm porcelain reflections across polished wooden counters lingering. Quiet traffic resonance beneath drifting afternoon haze softly. Chilled moisture trails beside pale rosy beverages tonight. Golden daylight surrounding peaceful breakfast arrangements carefully glowing. Subtle cream fragrance around polished silver stirring utensils. Muted apartment ambience beneath flowering basil planters drifting. Soft refrigerator murmurs through narrow kitchen spaces lingering. Today fresh strawberry slices beside glossy crystal tumblers resting. Clouded reflections across creamy pink refreshment surfaces. Softly warm sunlight entering peaceful apartment alcoves gradually tonight. Tiny foam circles above translucent berry mixtures drifting. Cool condensation beneath polished transparent vessels quietly forming. Silent neighborhood rooftops beyond flowering balcony greenery glowing. Gentle cassette resonance around creamy sweetness tonight. Rosy beverage stillness beside folded cotton squares lingering peacefully. Bright moisture reflections across chilled crystal edges tonight. Pale berry refreshments beside folded cotton squares lingering peacefully. Bright moisture reflections across chill crystal edges tonight. Pale berry refreshments beside folded cotton squares lingering peacefully. Bright moisture reflections beneath drifting strawberry vapors softly. Pale berry refreshments be perfect cotton squares lingering peacefully. Pale berry refreshments beneath drifting strawberry vapors softly. White foam float floating above chilled strawberry sweetness tonight. Crystal droplets sliding along transparent beverage surfaces slowly. Tiny strawberry seeds beneath creamy blush textures tonight. Granular sweetness across chilled translucent beverage surfaces softly. Quiet morning brightness entering narrow kitchenette alcoves gradually. Muted sparrow echoes beyond flowering balcony railings drifting. Rosy fruit fragments beside polished silver stirring utensils resting. Minute berry speckles around frosted crystal tumblers glimmering. Soft refrigerator ambience beneath drifting neighborhood bicycles quietly. Warm sunlight touching pale porcelain breakfast dishes today. Delicate seed patterns across glossy strawberry slices lingering. Cold moisture gathering beneath transparent drinking vessels slowly. Faint cream fragrance surrounding peaceful apartment stillness tonight. Golden reflections along polished maple countertop surfaces glowing. Tiny berry seeds beneath translucent creamy layers tonight. Granular strawberry textures across chilled crystal surfaces softly. Minute crimson speckles around peaceful breakfast stillness lingering. Rosy fruit patterns beside glowing maple reflections drifting. Tiny crimson dots within cloudy pink refreshments drifting. Soft rooftop breezes beyond narrow flowering windows lingering. Cool beverage textures beside folded linen coasters quietly. Subtle cassette resonance beneath glowing apartment corners softly. Fresh berry fragments around transparent crystal edges glimmering tonight. Pale cream bubbles above chilled strawberry mixtures forming. Muted traffic murmurs through peaceful kitchenette hallways drifting. Warm daylight stretching across polished breakfast surfaces carefully. Granular fruit textures beneath frosted beverage reflections tonight softly. Quiet apartment ambience around glossy silver teaspoons lingering. Clouded ice fragments inside rosy creamy liquids drifting. Golden morning radiance through flowering balcony greenery glowing. Menace strawberry speckles beside translucent beverage surfaces tonight. Soft cream sweetness beneath drifting rooftop pigeon movements quietly. Cold condensation trails around polished crystal tumblers forming. Faint neighborhood resonance through narrow kitchen windows lingering. Rosy sliced berries upon pale porcelain trays resting today. Tiny textured seeds across chilled creamy mixtures glimmering softly. Warm refrigerator humming beneath peaceful apartment silence tonight. Bright reflections surrounding folded cotton breakfast cloths quietly. Tiny berry seeds beneath translucent creamy layers tonight. Granular strawberry textures across chilled crystal surfaces softly. Minute crimson speckles around peaceful breakfast stillness lingering. Rosy fruit patterns beside glowing maple reflections drifting. Transparent refreshment surfaces reflecting granular berry fragments tonight. Golden sunlight entering calm kitchenette corners gradually glowing. Muted radio textures beneath drifting floral fragrances softly. Fresh crimson particles inside cloudy beverage vessels gently. Fruit fragments beside cloudy beverage balcony railings drifting. Rosy fruit fragments beside polished silver stirring utensils resting. Rosy fruit fragments beside polished silver stirring utensils resting. Minute berry speckles around frosted crystal tumblers glimmering. Soft refrigerator ambience beneath drifting neighborhood bicycles quietly. Warm sunlight touching pale porcelain. Breakfast dishes today. Delicate seed patterns across glossy strawberry slices lingering. Cold moisture gathering beneath transparent drinking vessels slowly. Faint cream fragrance surrounding peaceful apartments. Stillness tonight. Golden reflections along polished maple counters. Surfaces today. Delicate seed patterns across glossy strawberry slices lingering. Cold moisture gathering beneath transparent drinking vessels slowly. Faint cream fragrance surrounding peaceful apartments. Stillness tonight. Golden reflections along polished maple counters. Surfaces glowing. Tiny berry seeds beneath translucent creamy layers tonight. Granular strawberry textures across chilled crystal surfaces softly. Moon and crimson speckles around peaceful breakfast. Stillness tonight. Rosy fruit patterns beside glowing maple reflections drifting. Tiny berry seeds beneath translucent creamy layers tonight. Granular strawberry textures across chilled crystal surfaces softly. Tiny crimson speckles around peaceful breakfast. Stillness tonight. Rosy fruit patterns beside glowing maple reflections drifting. Tiny berry seeds beneath creamy blush textures tonight. Granular sweetness across chilled crystal surfaces softly. Tiny strawberry seeds beneath creamy blush textures tonight. Granular sweetness across chilled translucent beverage surfaces softly. Quiet morning brightness entering narrow kitchenette alcoves gradually. New sparrow. Blended pink currents beneath transparent crystal surfaces tonight. Soft strawberry tones merging through creamy pale sweetness slowly. Warm daylight entering quiet apartment corners gradually glowing. Muted rooftop breezes beyond flowering balcony greenery drifting. Rosy gradients across chilled beverage reflections lingering softly today. Clouded cream ribbons around glossy fruit mixtures swirling. Quiet refrigerator resonance beneath peaceful kitchenette stillness tonight. Tiny condensation trails beside polished drinking vessels forming. Pale blush layers through translucent strawberry refreshments shimmering tonight. Golden sunlight touching smooth porcelain. Breakfast dishes carefully set on neighborhood ambience beyond narrow window frames drifting softly. Cool sweetness hovering around folded linen coasters quietly. Blended pink currents through transparent refreshment layers tonight. Soft rosy gradients around creamy strawberry sweetness lingering. Pale blush ribbons beneath glowing crystal reflections softly. Clouded berry tones across peaceful kitchenette brightness drifting. Textures beside polished silver stirring reflections tonight. Transparent beverage gradients around chilled crystal tumblers glowing softly. Warm apartment brightness beneath drifting floral fragrances lingering. Muted cassette resonance through peaceful breakfast preparations quietly. Soft pink transitions across glossy refreshment surfaces, slowly swirling. Cold droplets gathering beneath translucent beverage glasses tonight. Golden rooftop reflections beyond flowering balcony planters glowing. Quiet cream vapors around polished maple counters lingering. Blush liquid layers through frosted crystal vessels drifting tonight. Subtle berry sweetness beneath glowing kitchenette radiance softly. Tiny ice fragments around creamy pink mixture shimmering. Muted neighborhood chatter through narrow apartment hallways lingering. Blended pink currents through transparent refreshment lays tonight. Soft rosy gradients around creamy strawberry sweetness lingering. Pale blush ribbons beneath glowing crystal reflections, softly clouded berry tones across peaceful kitchenette brightness drifting. Pale strawberry tones beside folded cotton breakfast cloths resting today. Transparent rosy currents across chilled refreshment surfaces, clamoring softly. Warm sunlight stretching through calm kitchenette corners gradually. Quiet appliance murmurs beneath drifting summer haze tonight. Creamy blush reflections around polished crystal edges lingering softly tonight. Cold condensation circles beneath transparent drinking vessels slowly. Faint sparrow silhouettes beyond glowing apartment rooftops drifting. Fresh berry fragrance surrounding peaceful breakfast arrangements quietly. Silver spoon echoes beside chilled berry refreshments tonight. Gentle crystal swaying beneath creamy blush reflections softly. Warm daylight entering peaceful kitchenette alcoves gradually glowing. Muted rooftop breezes beyond flowering balcony greenery drifting. Transparent beverage ripples around polished stirring motions lingering. Tiny ice fragments beneath frosted rosy mixtures softly clinking. Quiet apartment resonance through narrow breakfast spaces tonight. Cold condensation trails beside glossy crystal tumblers forming. Soft metallic tapping across pale porcelain dishes tonight. Creamy strawberry currents within transparent glasses slowly shifting. Golden sunlight touching folded linen breakfast cloths carefully. Subtle refrigerator ambience beneath drifting floral fragrances lingering. Silver spoon echoes through chilled berry stillness tonight. Gentle crystal swaying beneath creamy blush reflections softly. Tiny metallic ripples around transparent beverage surfaces lingering. Cold glass resonance beside glowing breakfast radiance drifting. Rosy beverage surfaces beside polished silver reflections shimmering tonight. Cool sweetness hovering around peaceful apartment corners softly. Muted cassette textures to glowing kitchenette radiance drifting. Tiny droplets gathering beneath chilled transparent vessels slowly. Gentle spoon resonance across creamy berry mixtures lingering softly. Warm maple reflections around crystal drinking glasses glowing tonight. Quiet neighborhood chatter beyond flowering balcony railings drifting. Pale cream vapors through narrow kitchen spaces quietly. Frosted refreshment currents beneath translucent crystal surfaces tonight. Silver stirring circles circles around glossy strawberry layers. Slowly golden apartment brightness beside folded cotton napkins. Lingering subtle rooftop ambience beneath drifting summer haze. Softly cold beverage swaying near polished porcelain breakfast trays. Tonight tiny metallic echoes through peaceful kitchenette stillness. Softly fresh berry fragrance around transparent crystal edges lingering. Warm daylight stretching across calm apartment counters gradually. Rosy liquid ripples beneath chilled glass reflections drifting tonight. Quiet appliance murmurs through flowering kitchen greenery. Softly cool condensation rings around transparent beverage vessels forming muted rooftop silhouettes beyond narrow windows lingering quietly. Silver spoon echoes through chilled berry stillness tonight. Gentle crystal swaying beneath creamy blush reflections. Softly tiny metallic ripples around transparent beverage vessels forming muted rooftop silhouettes beyond narrow windows lingering quietly. Silver spoon echoes through chilled berry stillness tonight. Gentle crystal swaying beneath creamy blush reflections. Softly golden sunlight entering peaceful breakfast corners carefully glowing. Tiny crystal movements beneath glossy refreshment surfaces drifting. Transparent rosy mixtures around polished stirring utensils shimmering tonight. Cold droplets sliding beneath heavy crystal tumblers slowly. Warm cream fragrance through glowing kitchenette radiance lingering. Muted neighborhood resonance beyond flowering balcony planters drifting. Soft metallic rhythms across translucent beverage surfaces tonight. Softly fresh strawberry slices beside folded linen coasters resting. Golden maple reflections around chilled drinking vessels glowing. Quiet cassette ambience beneath drifting apartment stillness lingering. Soft metallic tapping across pale porcelain dishes tonight. Tiny spoon echoes beneath peaceful breakfast silence. Softly warm daylight touching polished porcelain dishes carefully glowing. Cool rooftop breezes beyond narrow apartment balconies drifting. Silver spoon echoes beside chilled berry refreshments tonight. Gentle crystal swaying beneath creamy blush reflections. Softly silver spoon echoes beside chilled berry refreshments tonight. Gentle crystal swaying beneath creamy blush reflections. Softly silver spoon echoes beside chilled berry refreshments tonight. Gentle crystal swaying beneath creamy blush reflections. Softly silver spoon echoes beside chilled berry refreshments tonight. Gentle crystal swaying beneath creamy blush reflections. Softly silver spoon echoes beside chilled berry sweetness tonight. Golden sunlight entering peaceful breakfast carefully glowing. Tiny metallic ripples around bowing balcony greenery drifting. Transparent beverage ripples around polished stirring motions lingering. Tiny ice fragments beneath frost. fragrance, the quiet apartment stillness tonight. Chilled morning air around translucent beverage surfaces drifting. Warm daylight entering narrow kitchenette corners gradually glowing. Muted rooftop pigeons beyond flowering balcony railings lingering. Fresh berry sweetness beneath frosted crystal reflections softly tonight. Cold vapor circling creamy pink refreshment layers slowly. Quiet refrigerator resonance through peaceful breakfast spaces drifting. Golden sunlight touching polished porcelain dishes carefully today. Strawberry aromas around transparent drinking vessels lingering tonight. Soft condensation trails beside folded linen coasters forming. Muted cassette ambience beneath glowing apartment radiance quietly. Tiny ice fragments to creamy blush mixtures shimmering. Cool strawberry fragrance to peaceful apartment twilight tonight. Frosted cream vapors around translucent refreshment layers. Cold berry sweetness beneath drifting summer waves lingering. Iced crystal shimmer beside glowing kitchenette silence drifting. Across polished maple counters drifting softly. Fresh sliced strawberries beside chilled crystal tumblers resting tonight. Warm neighborhood brightness beyond narrow kitchen windows glowing. Subtle appliance murmurs beneath peaceful fall breezes lingering. Cold berry fragrance around translucent refreshment surfaces shimmering tonight. Tiny droplets gathering beneath glossy transparent beverage vessels slowly. Quiet apartment silence through calm kitchenette alcoves drifting. Golden rooftop reflections beside polished silver utensils glowing. Soft chilled currents around creamy strawberry sweetness lingering tonight. Frosted beverage layers beneath glowing crystal edges shimmering. Muted radio textures through peaceful breakfast preparation softly. Warm daylight stretching across folded cotton cools gradually. Fresh berry vapors beside transparent crystal glosses drifting tonight. Cold morning air beneath flowering balcony greenery softly. Quiet refrigerator humming through narrow apartment hallways lingering. Golden reflections across polished porcelain breakfast trays glowing. Cold sweetness hovering around rosy beverage mixtures tonight softly. Tiny ice shimmer beneath translucent creamy layers drifting. Muted neighborhood resonance through calm kitchenette spaces quietly. and corners gradually glowing. Cold strawberry fragrance through peaceful apartment. Twilight tonight. Cool condensation circles beneath heavy beverage vessels. Slowly settle floral breezes beyond glowing balcony railings drifting. Quiet consent on the surround polished maple counters. Softly ice cream vapors around transparent refreshment glasses showering tonight. One rooftop radiance through flooring a carpet. Windows glowing softly. Tiny affected droplets beside chilled crystal. Window light reflections across chilled berry refreshments tonight. Softly golden afternoon radiance through transparent crystal surfaces drifting. Quiet apartment stillness beneath flowering balcony greenery lingering. Cool cream vapors around polished maple counters gently. Soft sunlight fragments beside glossy pink beverage layers tonight. Tiny reflective droplets beneath frosted drinking vessels forming slowly. Muted rooftop ambience through narrow kitchenette windows drifting. Fresh strawberry fragrance around folded linen coasters quietly. Warm glowing patterns across translucent refreshment surfaces shimmering tonight. Pale crystal reflections beside polished porcelain breakfast trays. Softly quiet cassette resonance beneath drifting floral summer airwaves. Cold condensation circles around heavy beverage glasses lingering. Golden window light across chill strawberry reflections tonight. Softly transparent crystal shimmer beneath calm apartment brightness lingering. Soft rooftop glow around creamy blush beverage surfaces drifting. Warm sunlight fragments through peaceful kitchenette stillness glowing. Golden reflections around creamy blush beverage mixtures softly tonight. Transparent crystal shimmer beneath peaceful apartment brightness lingering. Muted neighborhood chatter beyond flowering balcony railings drifting. Cool sweetness hovering beside polished silver utensils quietly. Soft afternoon radiance through narrow kitchen alcoves glowing tonight. Tiny mirrored fragments across chilled rosy surfaces shimmering. Fresh berry vapors beneath calm refrigerator resonance lingering. Soft warm maple reflections around folded cotton breakfast cloths. Windowside brightness beside frosted crystal vessels drifting softly tonight. Quiet rooftop silhouettes through glowing apartment windows lingering. Cold cream vapors around translucent refreshment layers gently. Subtle blinds murmurs beneath peaceful kitchen stillness drifting. Golden sunlight touching glossy beverage reflections carefully tonight. Softly tiny ice shimmer beneath transparent rosy mixtures lingering. Muted floral breezes through narrow balcony Fresh strawberry fragrance around polished breakfast counter softly. Soft reflective patterns beside chilled crystal drinking vessels tonight. Warm apartment brightness, calm kitchenette spaces gradually glowing. Cool condensation trails beneath translucent beverage edges forming quiet radio ambience beyond flowering rooftops lingering softly. Transparent rosy reflections across polished maple surfaces shimmering tonight. Golden daylight entering peaceful breakfast corners carefully glowing. Muted cassette textures beneath drifting neighborhood airwaves softly. Fresh cream sweetness around folded linen napkins lingering. Golden window light across chilled strawberry reflections tonight softly. Transparent crystal shimmer beneath calm apartment brightness lingering. Soft rooftop glow around creamy blush beverage surfaces drifting. Warm sunlight fragments through peaceful kitchenette stillness glowing. Soft crystal glimmer beside creamy strawberry mixtures drifting tonight. Warm sunlight fragments around transparent beverage glasses. Quiet apartment resonance beneath flowering balcony shadows drifting. Cold droplets gathering beside polished silver stirring utensils. Golden rooftop reflections through narrow kitchenette windows glowing tonight. Tiny mirrored highlights across chilled refreshment surfaces shimmering. Fresh berry fragrance around calm breakfast preparations softly lingering. Muted appliance resonance beneath peaceful apartment stillness quietly. Window light currents beside frosted crystal tumblers drifting softly tonight. Transparent rosy layers around glossy beverage reflections lingering. Warm daylight touching folded cotton coasters carefully glowing. Quiet floral breezes beneath distant neighborhood movement softly. Warm glowing patterns cross translucent refreshment surfaces shimmering tonight. Pale crystal reflections beside polished porcelain breakfast trays softly. Quiet cassette resonance beneath drifting floral summer airwaves. Cold condensation circles around heavy beverage glasses lingering. Golden window light across chilled strawberry reflections tonight softly. Transparent crystal shimmer beneath calm apartment brightness lingering. Soft rooftop glow around creamy blush beverage surfaces drifting. Warm sunlight fragments through peaceful kitchenette stillness glowing. Window light reflections across chilled berry refreshments tonight softly. Golden afternoon radiance through transparent crystal surfaces drifting. Quiet apartment stillness beneath flower and balcony greenery lingering. Folded linen napkins beside chilled berry refreshments tonight. Round cork coasters beneath transparent crystal vessels resting. Warm afternoon brightness through peaceful apartment windows glowing. Muted rooftop breezes beyond flowering balcony greenery drifting. Soft fabric textures around glossy pink beverage reflections lingering. Tiny condensation circles across woven coasters surfaces forming. Quiet kitchenette ambience beneath drifting summer airwaves softly. Fresh strawberry fragrance around polished maple counters tonight. Pale cotton folds beside translucent refreshment glasses shimmering tonight. Cold crystal droplets beneath texture coaster patterns gathering slowly. Golden sunlight touching porcelain breakfast dishes carefully glowing. Muted cassette resonance through calm apartment stillness lingering. Folded linen textures beside chilled berry refreshments tonight. Round coaster shadows beneath transparent crystal vessels softly. Soft woven patterns around peaceful breakfast stillness lingering. Warm maple reflections through calm apartment twilight drifting. Woven coaster edges beneath frosted crystal tumblers resting tonight. Soft rosy reflections around folded fabric squares lingering quietly. Warm rooftop brightness through narrow kitchenette windows glowing. Quiet appliance murmurs beneath drifting floral fragrance softly. Transparent beverage shimmer beside pale linen textures tonight softly. Cold moisture rings around polished wooden coasters surfaces forming. Fresh berry sweetness through peaceful breakfast preparations lingering quietly. Golden apartment radiance beneath flowering balcony greenery glowing. Creamy blush mixtures above woven coaster circles drifting tonight. Tiny reflective droplets beside folded cotton napkins shimmering softly. Muted neighborhood chatter through calm kitchen hallways lingering. Warm sunlight entering tranquil apartment corners gradually glowing. Soft fabric shadows across polished maple counters lingering tonight. Transparent crystal reflections beneath chilled rosy refreshments drifting. Quiet refrigerator resonance through peaceful kitchenette brightness softly. Fresh strawberry fragments beside porcelain breakfast trays resting. Brown cork textures around glossy beverage vessels shimmering tonight. Cold condensation trails beside folded linen breakfast cloth softly. Golden daylight stretching through flowering apartment balconies glowing. Muted radio ambience beneath drifting rooftop silhouettes lingering. Pale woven patterns beneath translucent refreshment glasses tonight. Warm maple reflections around peaceful breakfast spaces lingering. Tiny eyes shimmer across creamy strawberry layers drifting tonight. Tiny moisture circles beneath transparent crystal vessels slowly forming. Warm apartment brightness through calm kitchenette alcoves glowing. Muted appliance resonance beneath drifting floral airwaves. Soft coaster patterns around glossy pink refreshments drifting tonight. Fresh berry fragrance beside folded breakfast cloths lingering quietly. Golden rooftop reflections beyond narrow apartment windows glowing. Quiet cassette ambience through peaceful kitchen spaces softly. Transparent crystal shimmer above woven coaster surfaces tonight softly. Cold condensation beneath chilled rosy beverage layers glowing. Warm sunlight surrounding polished maple breakfast counters glowing. Muted neighborhood movements beyond flowering balconies drifting quietly. Folded linen corners beside translucent refreshment vessels tonight. Fresh strawberry sweetness around calm apartment stillness lingering. Golden daylight through narrow kitchenette windows gradually glowing. Quiet floral breezes beneath drifting rooftop reflections softly. Round cork circles beneath creamy blush beverage beverages resting tonight. Transparent droplets surround textured coaster edges softly. Fading ice echoes beneath chilled berry sweetness tonight. Last rosy sip inside transparent crystal vessel, lingering warm evening brightness through narrow apartment windows glowing. Muted rooftop breezes beyond flowering balcony greenery drifting. Tiny crystal clinks around creamy blush beverage remnants softly. Cold condensation circles beneath heavy drinking glasses, forming quiet kitchenette stillness through drifting floral summer airwaves. Fresh strawberry fragrance around polished maple counters tonight. Final translucent droplets across frosted refreshment surfaces shimmering tonight. Soft metallic resonance beside polished silver stirring. Utensils lingering, golden sunset radiance touching porcelain breakfast dishes carefully. Muted cassette ambience beneath peaceful apartment silence softly. Tiny ice echoes beneath fading strawberry sweetness tonight. Final crystal clinks around translucent rosy remnants softly. Cold melting fragments beside peaceful twilight reflections lingering. Last chilled shimmer through quiet apartment airwaves drifting. Pale rosy remnants beneath transparent crystal reflections drifting tonight. Tiny melting fragments around glossy beverage edges softly clinking. Warm rooftop brightness through calm kitchenette windows glowing. Quiet appliance murmurs beneath folded linen napkins lingering. Cold ice shimmer beside creamy strawberry traces tonight. Softly transparent droplets gathering beneath chilled crystal tumblers slowly. Muted neighborhood chatter beyond flowering balcony railings drifting. Fresh cream fragrance through peaceful breakfast corners lingering. Soft final sweetness around translucent refreshment layers tonight. Golden evening reflections across polished maple surfaces glowing. Tiny crystal echoes beneath frosted beverage remnants drifting. Quiet refrigerator resonance through calm apartment stillness lingering. Melting ice fragments beside glossy rosy mixtures shimmering tonight. Warm sunlight fading through narrow kitchen alcoves gradually glowing. Cold condensation trails around transparent beverage vessels forming. Muted floral breezes beneath peaceful rooftop silhouettes softly. Transparent final sip beneath chilled crystal reflections lingering tonight. Soft berry fragrance around folded cotton breakfast cloths quietly. Golden apartment radiance through calm kitchenette spaces glowing. Tiny metallic textures beside polish stirring. Utensils drifting. Cold crystal resonance through creamy blush refreshment soft tonight. Muted cassette textures beneath drifting summer evening airwaves lingering. Warm sunset reflections around porcelain breakfast trays glowing. Quiet neighborhood ambience beyond flowering balcony greenery drifting. Tiny strawberry fragments resonance beneath cloudy milk reflections tonight. Remaining sweetness inside transparent crystal glasses, lingering softly. Warm evening brightness through peaceful apartment windows glowing. Muted rooftop breezes beyond flowering balcony, greenery drifting. Pale creamy residue around glossy berry traces shimmering. Tonight, cold condensation circles beneath heavy drinking vessels forming. Quiet kitchenette ambience through drifting summer floral airwaves. Golden maple reflections beside folded linen coasters softly. Soft fruit remnants within translucent blush mixtures drifting tonight. Tiny reflective droplets around chilled crystal surfaces gathering slowly. Beauty cassette resonance beneath calm apartment stillness lingering. Warm sunset radiance touching porcelain breakfast dishes carefully. Remaining berry fragments beneath cloudy milk reflections tonight. Soft creamy traces around transparent crystal surfaces lingering. Pale strawberry remnants beside peaceful kitchenette twilight. Softly cold rosy residue through drifting apartment silence glowing. Clouded milk layers around delicate berry fragments shimmering tonight. Fresh sweetness hovering beside polished silver stirring utensils softly. Golden rooftop brightness through narrow kitchenette windows glowing. Quiet appliance murmurs beneath peaceful floral fragrances lingering. Transparent beverage remnants across frosted crystal edges tonight softly. Tiny rosy particles beneath creamy reflective surfaces drifting. Muted neighborhood chatter beyond flowering balcony railings lingering. Warm apartment radiance around calm breakfast spaces glowing. Soft creamy traces beside chilled strawberry fragments tonight softly. Cold moisture trails around transparent drinking glasses slowly forming. Quiet refrigerator resonance through peaceful kitchenette corners drifting. Golden evening reflections beneath folded cotton breakfast cloths. Pale berry remnants within glossy refreshment surfaces shimmering tonight. Warm sunset brightness through narrow apartment hallways glowing gradually. Tiny crystal droplets beside translucent beverage lingering. Muted floral breezes around polished maple counters softly. Remaining cream sweetness beneath transparent rosy reflections tonight. Fresh strawberry fragments beside porcelain breakfast trays resting softly. Golden rooftop silhouettes beyond calm balcony greenery drifting. Quiet cassette ambience through peaceful apartment stillness linger. Remaining berry fragments beneath cloudy milk reflections tonight. Soft creamy traces around transparent crystal surfaces lingering. Pale strawberry remnants beside peaceful kitchenette twilight softly. Cold rosy residue through drifting apartment silence glowing. Soft effective milk traces around chilled crystal vessels tonight. Cold condensation rings beneath glossy beverage surfaces slowly forming. Muted neighborhood resonance through glowing kitchenette alcoves drifting. Warm floral fragrances beside folded linen corners softly. Tiny berry particles across cloudy refreshment remnants shimmering tonight. Golden evening radiance peaceful breakfast windows glowing softly. Quiet appliance textures beneath drifting rooftop airwaves lingering. Cold crystal reflections around polished silver utensils gently. Soft creamy residue beside translucent beverage surfaces tonight. Soft creamy traces around transparent crystal surfaces lingering. Pale strawberry remnants beside peaceful kitchenette twilight softly. Cold rosy residue through drifting apartment silence glowing. Soft diffractive milk traces around chilled crystal vessels tonight. Cold condensation rings beneath glossy beverage surfaces slowly forming. Muted neighborhood resonance through glowing kitchenette alcoves drifting. Warm floral fragrances beside folded linen corners softly. Tiny berry particles across cloudy refreshment remnants shimmering tonight. Golden evening radiance through peaceful breakfast windows glowing softly. Quiet appliance textures beneath drifting rooftop airwaves lingering. Cold crystal reflections around polished silver utensils gently. Soft creamy residue beside translucent beverage surfaces tonight. Cold condensation circles beneath heavy drinking vessels forming. Quiet kitchenette ambience through drifting summer floral airwaves. Golden maple reflections beside folded linen coasters softly. Soft fruit remnants within translucent blush mixtures drifting tonight. Tiny reflective droplets around chilled crystal surfaces lingering. Pale strawberry remnants beside peaceful kitchenette twilight softly. Cold rosy residue through drifting apartment silence glowing. Tiny strawberry fragments beneath cloudy milk reflections tonight. Remaining sweetness inside transparent crystal glasses lingering softly. Warm evening brightness through peaceful. Empty crystal glass beside fading strawberry fragrance tonight. Long evening shadows across polished maple counters lingering. Warm sunset glow through narrow apartment windows softly. Muted rooftop breezes beyond flowering balcony greenery drifting. Transparent reflections inside vacant beverage vessels shimmering tonight. Cold condensation remnants beneath circular coaster outlines fading. Quiet kitchenette stillness through drifting twilight airwaves softly. Golden porcelain shimmer beside folded linen napkins lingering. Pale rosy traces around hollow crystal surfaces tonight softly. Warm apartment brightness beneath quiet refrigerator resonance lingering. Tiny reflective droplets across polished drinking edges gathering. Muted floral breezes through calm breakfast spaces drifting. Empty crystal vessels beneath fading sunset reflections tonight. Long evening shadows across peaceful maple surfaces lingering. Hollow glass shimmer around quiet apartment stillness softly. Warm twilight radiance through narrow kitchenette windows drifting. Vacant refreshment vessels beneath golden sunset reflections lingering tonight. Soft rooftop silhouettes beyond glowing kitchenette windows drifting. Cold crystal shimmer around peaceful breakfast arrangements softly. Muted cassette ambience through narrow apartment hallways lingering. Fading daylight across translucent glass interiors shimmering tonight. Softly tiny moisture rings beneath polished coaster surfaces remaining. Warm maple reflections around folded cotton breakfast cloths glowing. Quiet neighborhood resonance through flowering balcony railings drifting. Empty beverage echoes beside transparent crystal tumblers tonight. Softly golden twilight radiance through peaceful apartment corners glowing. Fresh strawberry fragrance beneath calm evening stillness lingering. Muted appliance murmurs around polished silver utensils softly. Soft evening shadows across chilled drinking vessels lingering tonight. Transparent reflections around vacant rosy refreshment surfaces drifting. Warm rooftop brightness through narrow kitchenette alcoves glowing. Quiet floral airwaves beneath peaceful apartments. Silence softly. Empty crystal vessels beneath fading sunset reflections tonight. Long evening shadows across peaceful maple surfaces lingering. Hollow glass shimmer around quiet apartments stillness softly. Warm twilight radiance through narrow kitchenette windows drifting. Hollow crystal shimmer beside folded linen coasters tonight softly. Cold condensation fragments beneath glossy beverage outlines fading. Muted cassette textures through glowing breakfast spaces lingering. Golden sunset reflections around porcelain dishes drifting quietly. Vacant glass reflections across polished maple counter shimmering tonight. Warm apartment radiance beneath drifting rooftop breezes softly. Tiny transparent droplets around crystal vessel edges lingering. Quiet refrigerator resonance through peaceful kitchenette stillness softly. Long twilight shadows beside empty crystal vessels tonight softly. Fresh cream traces beneath translucent reflector surfaces lingering. Golden floral brightness through calm apartment windows glowing gradually. Muted neighborhood chatter around peaceful balcony greenery drifting. Transparent drinking glass beside fading sunset reflections tonight. Cold coaster outlines beneath polished crystal bases remaining. Quiet appliance ambience through narrow kitchenette spaces lingering. Warm maple shimmer around folded cotton napkins glowing. Soft rosy remnants across hollow beverage interiors tonight softly. Golden evening radiance through peaceful breakfast corners glowing. Muted rooftop silhouettes beyond flowering balcony railings drifting. Tiny reflective droplets around crystal edges lingering quietly. Empty crystal glass beside fading strawberry fragrance tonight. Long evening shadows across polished maple counters lingering. Warm sunset glow through narrow apartment windows softly. Muted rooftop breezes beyond flowering balcony greenery drifting. Transparent reflections inside vacant beverage vessels shimmering tonight. Cold condensation remnants beneath circular coaster outlines fading. Quiet kitchenette stillness through drifting twilight airwaves softly. Golden porcelain shimmer beside twilight radiance through narrow kitchenette windows, drifting vacant. Faint pink traces beside empty crystal vessels tonight. Lingering strawberry sweetness through peaceful apartment stillness. Softly, warm twilight glow across polished maple counters. Fading, muted rooftop breezes beyond flowering balcony. Greenery drifting, pale rosy residue beneath transparent beverage reflections tonight. Softly, cold condensation outlines around circular coasters. Shadows remaining, quiet kitchenette ambience through drifting evening airwaves. Lingering, golden porcelain shimmer beside folded linen napkins glowing. Soft strawberry memories around hollow crystal surfaces tonight. Softly, warm apartment brightens beneath calm refrigerator resonance. Lingering, tiny reflective droplets across translucent drinking edges. Fading, muted floral breezes through peaceful breakfast corners. Drifting, pale pink residue beside fading strawberry reflections tonight. Soft memory traces through peaceful apartment twilight. Lingering, transparent rosy echoes around hollow crystal surfaces. Softly, warm evening shimmer beneath drifting floral airwaves glowing. Transparent rosy echoes beneath fading sunset reflections. Lingering tonight, cold crystal shimmer around vacant refreshment outlines. Softly, quiet cassette textures through narrow apartment hallways. Drifting, golden rooftop silhouettes beyond glowing kitchenette windows. Lingering, remaining blush patterns across polished beverage interiors tonight. Softly, tiny moisture rings beneath folded linen coasters. Circles fading, warm maple reflections around peaceful breakfast preparations. Glowing, muted neighborhood resonance through flowering balcony railings. Drifting, soft cream traces beside translucent crystal tumblers tonight. Softly, golden evening radiance through calm apartment spaces. Glowing gradually, fresh strawberry fragrance beneath drifting twilight stillness. Lingering, quiet appliance murmurs around polished silver utensils. Softly, pale rosy reflections around hollow refreshment surfaces tonight. Soft memory traces through peaceful apartment twilight. Lingering, tiny transparent droplets beside chilled crystal edges. Gathering, muted floral airwaves beneath peaceful rooftop silhouettes. Drifting, pale pink residue beside fading strawberry reflections tonight. Soft memory traces through peaceful apartment twilight. Lingering, transparent rosy echoes around hollow crystal surfaces. Softly, warm evening shimmer beneath drifting floral airwaves glowing. Lingering strawberry sweetness across vacant beverage vessels tonight. Softly, cold condensation fragments beneath glossy a fifth is slowly. Quiet cassette ambience through glowing breakfast corners. Lingering, golden porcelain shimmer around folded cotton napkins. Drifting, transparent memory traces beneath polished maple reflections tonight. Softly, warm apartment radiance through calm evening stillness. Glowing gradually, tiny crystal highlights around hollow drinking interiors. Lingering, muted rooftop breezes beyond flowering balcony. Greenery drifting, soft rosy remnants across translucent Impressions beneath transparent vessel bases, remaining muted appliance resonance to calm kitchenette brightness lingering. Warm maple radiance around folded linen cloths, glowing. Pale pink residue around hollow refreshment interiors. Tonight softly golden evening reflections to peaceful breakfast spaces, drifting tiny reflective droplets beneath chilled crystal surfaces, lingering quiet floral breezes around polished porcelain dishes softly